Alright, I guess we can get this started. Welcome back to my Final Fantasy walkthrough guide. We did chapters 1 through 5 on the last video. And now we're going to run chapters, I do believe we're going to do 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to stop right at the Ghost train station. As a quick review of what we got set up for our Materia, we're going to have Cloud pushing the magic ability. We got fire, lightning, wind, and ice. So he has all the elements, and he also has a healing materia. And Barrett has lightning, fire, no wind, which is not a big deal. He still has healing materia and ice materia. And of course, we got Tifa healing, auto cure, barrier materia, revival materia, and assess, just in case if we need to see what's going on with a certain monster. The only thing I always recommend when you're playing through is that you want to have 2 sets of all the elements except for wind, because you only need 1 wind. And you want at least 2 characters with heals, so we don't really need the 3rd heal. That's kind of overkill, but, you know, I'm just going to level up just to have it, just in case anything really happens. In terms of our inventory right now, we're sitting on 2 ethers, 20 high potions, 42 potions, 2 elixirs, which we will not touch. Hopefully we can pick up a couple more elixirs to this next area on discounted from the vending machine, but that's pretty much about it. So let's go ahead and get this next segment completed. Cloud's going to be our front man with the magic. We're going to have Barrett basically supporting with additional magic to basically double cast on enemies and their weaknesses. Tifa's just purely for support. When she needs to, she will heal. She'll assess on when she needs to as well. She does have an ability to auto cure, which will be nice, which won't use it per MP. And in certain situations, we will throw out a barrier on Cloud, since he'll be our main front man doing damage. In some situations, I might charge the Barrett real quick to get off on the spell in case Cloud gets low on mana. During these regular battles that are coming up, we're going to alternate between Cloud and Barrett casting the weaknesses of the enemies. And then we'll definitely get a heal up before we have to fight the boss. So it should be good for that.
Shut up and move.
This specific area doesn't have a boss. It has a lot of different combinations of enemies. They do have a vending machine that will lock up. That will be like the vending machine for this complete area.
Section G's through here, huh?
The next segment, though, after this contains a particular boss fight, which is not too bad at all. And we'll get through that as normal.
This ought to open it.
Should be able to get maybe a level or 2 between now and then. Some nice rewards and a good amount of ethers. So this next segment that comes up, like I said, if you alternate between Barrett and you alternate between Cloud, casting spells, you shouldn't burn through too much MP. MP current conservation is real important here, because we just want to make sure that, you know, we end up getting, we want to make sure that we conserve our MP, and we want to just basically get through the area and conserving our ethers. We don't want to just blow those. Now, if you leveled up a lot, well, no, actually, even if you level up a lot and got a lot of money, there's really not places to buy ethers yet. Later on in the game, you do get them. And I was using ethers up to the end of the game. But the main thing, like I always say, is just don't use your elixirs and don't use your turbo ethers until way late in the game. I'm talking about towards the last set bosses, so you can just get through them unscathed. Not necessarily like the final boss, but like, you know, when you get to like the last fights in in Shinra Tower or Shinra Corporation, and a couple bosses after that. That's really when you want to use all your elite items and stuff like that. So in this section, we're gonna have to power down 3 different areas to basically unlock and get to the Mako reactor. There is a couple hidden materials here and there, and there's a lot of extra items. But we'll cover and pick up all that because, I mean, we don't turn down free items.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever...
From what I remember, I think most of the stuff you got some robotics. So some of the robotics, I mean all the robotics are weak to lightning. And then I think there's a couple enemies that are here weak to fire. But I could be incorrect. I'm not 100%, but if there's anything I don't remember, we'll assess it and make sure we keep in mind of what elements are what.
Okay, we'll wait down here.
I swear there was a chest around here. Unless I'm not going crazy. There it is. It was on the other side. 3 potions, which is okay. We're gonna end up selling those for cash though at some point. Hell, we could sell them right now. Because like we're not gonna be using potions at all anymore. So the first light down, we have 2 more to go. And when we power down this light, that gives us options to unlock other things.
Next stop.
Alright, so we came to the area. And, oh yeah, I do remember these bug guys. Blizzard. Blizzard on these guys. I don't know why they run it so much. That was Blizzard.
You're mine.
Now I'm gonna alternate to Barret. And then Barret's gonna dodge this. And that's what I'm talking about, just alternating the cast. So that makes it so that Cloud just is not the only one that uses the balls of mana and stuff like that. Everything's pretty self-explanatory in this X area. You're just basically just making yourself to regions where you can, you know, deactivate the lights, and you know, as you deactivate the lights, you get more power, which opens up more stuff and more exploration.
Powered down is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
Funny enough, when you actually take away the power, I think that security system kicks in and makes those things active. So you're gonna have to deal with those, but casting lightning or thunder or basically the same thing, on those will knock them out very promptly. Like they just go down really quick.
It's like in the tunnel.
Treasure chest over
They
here.
get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
Hazardous Materia is pretty okay. I think that casts bio or something like that from an item. I imagine there's a lot of usefulness out of those items early game. If you use them in particular situations, as it gets later on in the game, they're not as valuable, so that might be something to consider. Just kind of like how we use the grenades for the Shinra guards in the beginning. Came in very handy. Or actually, no, I think for the most part it's cast fire. So we're gonna head to that Materia, and then of course, you know, it's never that easy. So we'll come back around and get that at the end.
Okay?
That Materia you don't have to worry about to the very end.
So close, and yet so far. This path's no good now.
I'm sure there's another way to get there.
Nothing we can do
We're
but
gonna keep
search.
checking all the boxes.
And when we find it, we can
We'll make
find and
it.
snag that materia.
Got some more of the spider was over here. We're gonna frost him up with Blizzard. And just keep heading through.
Y'all ain't nothing.
And what are you?
Ooh, this one didn't run away.
Don't overdo it.
Switch over to Barret.
About damn time.
Alright. This one with Blizzard.
Feeling a bit chilly? Ain't no thing.
Oh, Barret got another charge. Hey, let's go ahead and throw him in the Blizzard.
How about a nice cold can of whoop ass? Don't look now, but it's about to get real.
That's it.
You know the best way to not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
Remedies are actually worth a lot of money. But
One of those things.
here's the catch, right?
Loves
Until
it
you
when
get
I
your
read it to him before bedtime.
cleanse materia leveled up to get Asuna,
Life in the endless
you have to be
maze.
careful
Am I right?
because I mean sometimes a remedy might.
I remember.
Oh, well, see, depending on your situations and what you level up first, remedy might be the only way to clear off some really bad status effects. So keep that in mind. But like I said, they do sell for a lot. If you want to buy them yourself, they're hella expensive. So just understand if you're selling it for profit, you might need that remedy later. Or just like I said, just make sure your clearance, your status clears materia, or whatever, your cleanse materia is leveled up. Because once you get Asuna, you're good to go.
Hey,
Clears out
let's
most,
take a moment to get our
if not
bearings.
all, side effects and shit like that. Negative and what have you. So that's what they're looking at. So let's go talk to Tiffany.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and
Okay,
unfortunately, I didn't spot a connect.
Well,
go for 10.
The only other route that I can think of would be
Along the wall.
up for giving it a try.
so we're shooting for those giant fans way over there. Okay.
And that's pretty much about
Those
it.
ventilation
Follow what
fans.
they recommend
Keeping
and
the
where you
place
go.
air clean by
And
pushing the
it's
small
pretty hard to
bridges.
get here. It gets weird at the
Whole
end
system
when we try to go through this area.
Real
But
fast.
it shouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, these guys, they like to sleep, and I totally forgot about that. So what you want to do is when you fight these fish, even in the future, it's usually 1 or 2 hits and then you dodge. Or I'm sorry, 2 hits or 3 hits if you feel lucky, and then you dodge. And as long as you do that, you'll be perfectly fine. I'm gonna Blizzard this guy right here.
Chill out.
chicken. Switching back around. The nice thing about the fish, though, they don't really require any magic use, so you don't have to use that on them. Conserve your MP. So when we come back after we turn these lights up, those little robots over there are going to be active. So just keep that in mind. They're not bad at all. You just got a couple hits, under them a couple times, you're going to have them very easy. I think I'm tripping on something. There we go.
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure seems that way.
Damn it.
Oh, did I grab that item or no?
Yeah, no fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. Ooh, no fear. Little fear. Hey guys.
You chickening out?
Hell no. I'm just.
Enough!
Hey, what's up, Nuki?
Okay then. No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan, whatever you do.
Right.
That fall is terrible. Yeah, it'll be on PC a little bit later. More specifically, I think a year from now.
What's that behind the fan over there?
But yeah. Sony paid top dollar for this exclusive. At least when it comes out on PC, all the PC users will get all the definitive edition. They'll have like all the DLC or anything they added, extra effects, when the bugs worked out.
Made it through in one piece.
Alright, so we got to the next
Took a
section.
couple years off my
We're
life.
gonna go ahead and shut down the next light.
Not really. Couple seconds, maybe.
Coming
3
up.
tops.
Section H is just up ahead. Slow and steady, guys.
And that's our objective?
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
And now you're gonna see that we have the nice little bench over here. So now you have your point in which
This is it.
you can come back and heal,
Cargo platform Biggs was
buy
talking.
items and stuff like that.
Let's not keep him waiting.
I saw that fun jazz. Skip this part.
By the light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Let's check out
Say
this.
what?
It's from a speech
No
President
items here
Shinra
yet.
gave, talking up the
What we're
importance
gonna do
of the
is
sun lamps.
sit here.
Brighter future, my ass. Shinra's leading us down
Get
a
our
one-way
MP back.
path to darkness and death.
There we go. Because we don't ever want to spend ethers if we can avoid it. Or at least until we get a nice stash flowing. Where we don't have to worry about that kind of stuff.
Needs 3 lights worth of power.
Yeah. So we got 1 light so far. We'll make our way and get another one done. Go from there. My mind is a little rusty, so we'll just walk the obvious path, I guess. So we're here. Oh. Little lost. Think it's something to do here? I'm not crazy. Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Error. Insufficient power.
Gotta power down a sun lamp first.
Let me see here. I missed anything. Oh, you know what? Yeah, probably this one over here. Durr. It's my fault for that.
Error.
Oh, still
Insufficient
insufficient
power.
power.
We need to disable a lamp first.
Yeah, we do. I'm only did my hair through 1 time, so please forgive me. Oh yeah, up the stairs. My bad. I'm like, I know I'm not going crazy. Somebody on the YouTube video was sitting there watching this like, the stairs.
Seriously,
the stairs. All right, spells, blizzards,
Take the lead.
switch to Barrett.
Need my help, do you? Yeah.
Hit it with Blizzard.
You're about to
Back
catch
Cloud.
I got this.
With the Blizzard. Cool deal. So we got those no problem, and we're gonna go ahead and shut down another light.
Look, there's the switch.
Let's flip
Just
it and
making
go.
sure we're not missing any treasure chests before I flip this. Yeah, the treasure chest. Alright. Flip the switch. So now we should be good to go to access the other things that we have. But since we shut down the 2 towers, or the 2 of them, now we're gonna have to fight these all these
Hey,
turrets
Cloud,
and stuff like that.
hang back while I deal with these pests. Want some more?
So as soon as they come up, we thunder them.
Coming at you hard and fast.
Once Cloud generates another one, I'll use one of these
See ya.
to do another thunder. And that's it.
No time to celebrate.
Just made our lives a lot
Sure there is.
We restored power to more than just security, remember?
We can move this catwalk.
Yeah, lined it up perfect.
If I'm not incorrect, I do believe there's some items over here we want to go and get first. And then we're going to do the left one, but I could be. We'll see how it goes. I do believe this one only has items, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was just a chest. Yeah, Turbo Ether, that was definitely one to pick up. Those things are very valuable. You can get Turbo Ethers later on in the game if you turn Mog Metals in for them. Which actually turns out to be a good deal. 2 Mog Metals for
Think
Turbo
back.
Ether is not bad at all.
Anybody see a connecting catwalk?
Do you have any metals excess before you go to Shinra Tower? Advise to investing in the Turbo Ethers, because it'll allow basically any character just to go crazy with spamming magic, and you just have one person only has to spend 1 ATB to refill up all their ether. I'm sorry, all their MP. The regular MPs, when you get
Well, at
so
least we
much
know where the
more
big-ass things are.
mana points and stuff like that, it really slows down the rate of battle,
Nope,
because you have to
not
spend
at
a couple ATBs to get that
Enough.
stuff back up.
Compared to us.
Now, I'm gonna actually switch to Tifa right here because I don't remember specifically what these guys are weak to, but I know when they start spinning, they're very annoying. So abilities, success,
No need to.
ice. So,
My turn.
so we're gonna do that. The problem with this is when they start spinning, it's hard to hit them with the ice. Alright, so we got a hit right there.
Take the
I'm gonna
lead.
switch to Barret.
Alright, watch and learn.
And
Damn it.
this was a weird section right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the sentries first,
This is gonna stay.
because those have to go down because that causes a lot of problems.
Ain't no thing.
Cool. And now we're gonna go back to gotta look for it. I'd like to try Blizzard on them, but I'm gonna play it safe and do Fire because they're moving around a lot. And if you remember, there is a delay.
I got this.
There is a delay when you try to hit them. Let's see if I can get lucky with the Blizzard since he's in the corner. No.
Give your best
And they
shot.
just run out of it.
You scared of
So there's really not much you can do.
Get all you got.
They're not bad when they're not spinning, but when they're spinning, they're terrible. Like the first time I did that section, I got
I
got absolutely massacred. Because I really didn't focus on the sentries. You know, that's the first thing that should always die in these fights. And then, you know, the guys, when they started spinning around, man, it was just an absolute nightmare. So that's another light. I do believe we need one more. Or, I'm sorry, 2 sunlights.
Like the Sector 4 slums down there?
3
Huh?
sunlights down.
You
sorry.
want to check them out sometime?
So we're gonna
I
get
can
to
show
the
you
last one
around.
at one point.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
And if I remember correctly, I don't know. Let's go down first. We're getting towards the last one, so that's good. and close to the getting materials and such. That's a crazy thing. Pretty sure we have to take that up to get that material. So. I might have missed that the first time around. I definitely got the other one. So we're gonna at some point have to get down there. But I do believe
You think they'll miss
might
those
need
3
4.
plate suns?
I say the real sun's the only one we need. To hell with shimmering in night lights.
So we got a couple of the sentries out here.
Intruders detected. Engaging
These,
tactics.
like I said, always should be the first ones you always go for. So we're gonna thunder on that one. It's
on you.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Place some damage in, and we are gonna thunder.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop.
Oh, we got another one over here that's blocked.
Suck on this.
And another thunder. Switch back to
I'm
cloud.
on you.
And another thunder.
Too late.
You're good at this.
And
Told you so.
Tifa. To throw some heals out. That's it. So if I am correct and I'm not crazy, I do believe we have to head up in order to deal with the last light. So no, this is where we started at. So let's take a look around. There should be one more shining like crazy. We got the other ones. There it is. The other one's down there. So to get to that one, we're gonna have to head in this direction. We're probably gonna need to go downstairs. And now the other switches and stuff should be powered up. And we should be able to get across. I'm not too crazy, or I'm not thinking wrong, thinking incorrectly here.
We're right back where we started.
Yeah. So
Where
back where we
was that
started.
last light again?
The last light should be over there. But now we actually have power, so we can get over there. Never tried as this area to try to level up over here. I don't know
Almost
how
done.
successful or how
It's a
good it
shame
would
we
be,
had to
but
wander
I mean, you do
around
have
so
a bench and
much.
you could just run
Well,
around, keep
no
triggering the
stamps
monster,
here,
but I don't know if
guys.
they actually do trigger.
No Jesse or Wedge to back us up neither.
Yeah.
But I prefer
Speaking of which,
to be able to level
what
up,
should we tell
you know,
Biggs?
after we get Aerith.
I don't want
And
him to
before we go
worry.
pick up Tifa from the wall market. There's a time before that I actually like to level and grind up a little bit and pick up some additional summons. Okay, so here we go. I got this correct.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
Anywho. So there's one right there. And line it up. At least that one. And we'll go and beat up on some bodies. Well worth it. So I'd say that was pretty profitable. It was worth knocking down the boxes. Alright, cool. So now we're gonna go around the way. Unlock this one and then we'll get those materials and then we'll get out of this place.
Oh, here we go.
So what do we got here?
Time to die.
So same thing like before. The first ones that need to die are always the sentries. You don't want to do problems.
Deal with that.
I'm gonna do the same thing as Mr. Barrett. Oh, there's only one sentry over here? I'm not crazy. And, Thunder.
You're
Back
up.
to Cloud.
Hang back.
That hit.
So we're gonna go ahead and hit it with a blizzard.
Bundle up.
Now it's gonna be once these guys start spinning, that's pretty much all you can. Not much you really can do, other than just try to stagger. Let's see. We're gonna have Tifa go ahead and go to Kira. Wow. And we'll try Blizzard again. Maybe stay on top.
Don't overdo it.
Let me
Back to her. See if he can get in Blizzard.
How about a nice cold hand to whoop back?
Yeah, we got lucky.
Don't stop now. Bring in the heat. Oh, you in trouble now.
And he is about to be staggered.
Look now, but it's about to get real. Move.
not
Cool
so
deal.
fast.
So we're gonna go up here, turn off this last light, and then we're gonna make a double back around and we're gonna pick up that Materia that's been waiting for us. There was that one extra Materia, the one that we saw on the ledge. I'm not too for sure how to get that one. We might just get that one because it's not necessary. But on the first term around, I just kind of, I guess I didn't notice that one, but I did get the
Hope
other
that
one.
Jesse's injury isn't anything serious.
So we got all the four
Best
up.
thing you can
So
do
now
to
we can go
speed
back
up
to the main
recovery
platform
is to kick
and
Shiva
move on
ass
to the
in
next
the
area. But before we do that, we're gonna come over here and grab the Materia.
Cloud's got a cover for Wedge.
And they got a couple fights over here as well, which is not a bad thing. If I'm not crazy, there should be a ladder over here that will allow you to go down. And I'm just kind of looking for it right now. Because the first time I did this, I actually missed it horrendously. Yeah, so it's somewhere over here, but there is a ladder. Just gotta look for it. And then the ladder will take us down. Yes, right over here. Because the first time, I missed this completely.
We should look for the H1 sign.
Gonna take you all out.
One by one till you're all done.
Got some queens over here. Spells, we're gonna go ahead and use a Blizzara.
Bundle up.
Because you kind of want to end these fights. And plus we'll be able to heal up after this, so it's not a big deal.
Bring it.
Gotcha. Gotta be careful. What the hell?
Woo, boy. Let me think. I had a brain fart. Phoenix down on Cloud.
We still got a job to do.
Okay. I'll go ahead and throw a high potion on Cloud.
Stay still.
That should be
got
almost
this.
Let's do this.
Fuck on this.
Let's do this.
So that one got staggered. Go ahead and finish this off. Let me just make sure this dies. So we don't
After
wanna
you.
miss this
Let's finish too.
This is now.
Alright, so now we can blizzard on him.
Chill out. Golden opportunity right here.
Just go ahead and one more blizzard.
How about a nice cold hand to whoop back? Want some more?
And then we're gonna do Tifa, we're gonna go ahead and do Akira on Cloud.
Fuck on this.
And one more blizzard should do it.
If I
Coming
can catch
staggered.
you cold. Catch you sleeping.
That's it. Healing Materia improved and the lightning, that's good. Let's switch over to Tifa. And spells. Use Cura. Cloud back up. Himself back up. And now we're pretty low on MP,
Heads up, y'all.
but it shouldn't be too bad. I don't think we have any more fights. I think that was the last one. I think there might be a couple enemies over there, but that's it. I think we should be fine. So we got the Materia, and that's the elemental Materia. You attach it with a certain elemental property. That person will have their attacks do that element. Pretty good for certain boss fights. You know, like if you got Barret or somebody like that, or certain times where you're like, okay, you know, this boss is weak to a certain element. You just put it on Barret or Tifa. Works out pretty well. Claude might be okay. I really never have him with that. But it's kind of whatever you want to do. Or if you are going to fight a certain boss and you know it casts certain elements, what also you can do is put it on your armor, and with that element, it will half the damage.
Soon enough. Don't you
Makes a
worry.
big deal,
He
or
knew
makes a
we
big
might be
difference.
late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies aboard.
There was one more materia though, the purple one. I don't know how I would have grabbed
And
that
we're
one.
back
I'm
at the
pretty sure
cargo
it's about
platform.
using
Get ready, Mako
the
Reactor
appropriate
5.
one.
We're
Appropriate
coming.
setup for it, but we're not gonna worry too worried about that. So we're about to take the exit out of here, but before we do that, definitely want to heal up. And for Materia setup and stuff like that. And then also, side note, it does have to be linked. So it looks like Tifa has the only person who has this linked. But I really don't want to get rid of any of her materia she has. So tell you what, we'll just go ahead and put the elemental materia right here. And we'll at least let it get some experience. And let's just go ahead and get up out of here section. Like I said, there's one more materia in this section. I didn't get it last time. It's up to you.
Auxiliary power supply
It shouldn't be too
confirmed.
hard.
Reactivating
And
cargo.
if you just basically go back and backtrack and figure out some switches and
Cargo
stuff, I'm pretty sure it's
platform.
not too hard to get over.
So long, underplate.
So now we're gonna actually go to the Mako reactor, and that segment goes pretty quick. And then after that, we're gonna have a boss fight come up out of that.
Wait, wasn't there some materia that caught your eye?
Nah, no time.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Dark, dismal. A slaughterhouse where they butcher the planet. Then there's the smell. Mako. Be ready for it.
Right.
Hear that, guys? It's the reactor calling us. Beckoning us saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
I don't know about all that, Barret.
Intruders detected. Engaging counter.
And same thing. Get all the sentries first.
That's all you got.
All the thunder. Switch to Barret. Gonna have him thunder that part. And then Tifa just gonna keep up the cures. Put them on 5. Alright, this one should go to thunder.
Buzz on. Now you're in for it.
Just gonna go ahead and use the crosshair. Finish this off with thunder. Oh, not too bad. Terrible time. Same thing with Tifa. She's just gonna keep up the heals. So this time it's gonna be Barret.
Don't give up.
Thunder, get it out of here.
Calling lightning.
There we go.
It's on you.
All
Barret.
set.
Guess it's my turn. Ah!
And another thunder.
Coming at you hard and fast.
That's it.
You're up.
Hang back. Take the lead.
I
Okay,
think we
let's
Barret
go.
that.
Need my help, do you?
That it?
Gonna blow your ass straight to hell.
That it?
Barret swole.
Okay, Big should be waiting for us up ahead.
He's probably worried sick about us.
But that's it for that section. Now on the
Even
chapter
after
6.
all that fighting, no one's coming for us?
No need. This is Shinra City. They probably have cameras everywhere.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
Better keep my balance.
You'd be good at it.
I will.
Almost there.
Tifa?
It's nothing. Just thinking about the next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Some things you never get used to.
Yeah.
Mercy! Wait, Cloud. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
Barrett got his light machine gun, so we're gonna throw that on our buddy, and we're also gonna check our weapon levels because we did fight a good amount of enemies, so we just want to make sure we upgrade those. We're gonna keep going with Materia. Hopefully, get some more extra Materia slots because you never gonna have enough. So upgrade weapons. Cloud got 5. I really don't think there's much you can get off of it. Barrett has 10. So for right now, we're good. Once we get another level up to our weapons and stuff like that, which will be a little bit, then we'll go back in there and spin them. One thing we will do is go to Barrett and get him with the light machine gun, which ups his magic attack, and then add that light machine gun. I do believe what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to upgrade weapon, go to Barrett for the light machine gun. So, additional material slot. I want that right away. And then we're just gonna see if there's any other material options. And if they're not, then we're just gonna start building up everything. So it looks like there's no more material because you always want to get those first. So let's go ahead and master out the first one. Then on to the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and get the enhanced attack. Get the magic attack power up. And I guess we'll get the HP up. So that's fine for now. And then we're gonna go back to Materia. And then fire, lightning, ice. There was one more recovery, healing, because he lost it. Yeah. There we go. So we're looking pretty good.
I'm not seeing a way down.
Oh shit. Should be a ladder.
Here, maybe?
Oh,
Well
that's right.
now, that could work. I'm next.
Kinda scary, huh?
It's all in the mind.
Hey, check it out.
So during this next segment, you're going to be
Stick this big boy on us,
having to
we
fight
can
against
screw
that
6 ways to the sun.
Pacific like mech
Mechanized
unit.
units like these were designed
And
to take on giant monsters.
in the next segment,
Probably
after
a
we
new
get through
prototype.
this part with the
Think
mech
we decide to
reactor,
deploy it?
you're gonna have to use
Our
key
best
cards
bet,
to
one might
take
help.
away certain abilities and powers that certain machine will have. If you do not do this, it will be really strong to fight. So we want to sabotage it as much as possible. Seems like a weird concept, you know, but I mean, you know, once you start getting the key cards and start sabotaging it, it makes a lot more sense. And then all the items that you get sabotaging off the ship, you get rewards for in loot boxes. So you want to use as many key cards as possible to weaken the boss, and then also get more rewards.
Nothing to it.
The choices you can kind of go through, I think there's one that's called like M25 or somewhere like that. That's something you got to be really concerned about. But as long as you use up all the key cards and just click it on anything, you should be fine. It's not that serious. You know, it's weak to fire. It does have certain mechanics in which you have to dodge. And if you don't dodge, you take a lot of damage. But even if you do take all the damage, it's not that bad. Same thing, you know, when you're fighting it, you don't really want to use high-level spells. You want fast spells to put it in a stagger, and then once it goes to stagger, then you will unload it with your higher-level magics, and then it's okay to use it in that battle. If you want to kind of hold on, not use it until you can, I wouldn't recommend it because you want to get the fight ended over quickly, but I mean, it just will make the fight take a little bit longer.
Was never in doubt.
Nice. We always like ethers. Make our lives a lot easier. Yeah, these guys battle now. We dealt with these before. Just got their meter charge. I can deal with all on the thunders.
Keep it together.
Switch to Barrett. So he got his lightning up. I want to cast him on the one I've already been working on. Switch to the cloud.
Let's do this.
You know what? We're gonna go ahead and just knock out these laser cannons real quick. And maybe another one on the other laser cannon. And then we're gonna get Tifa to do a Cura on Cloud. Gonna switch to Barrett.
Let me handle this.
Don't look
There we
now.
go. And then we're gonna switch to Cloud. Cool deal. Another thunder attack.
Buzz off.
If you want to use a higher Thunderous build, you can, but like I said, triggering a little bit at the time of the Thunderous is more than enough. Put that one on the wrong target. Alright, we're gonna have Tifa do another Cura. We're gonna do it on Cloud. Barrett got some of the lightning spell queued up for his ATV, so throw it on the spear.
It's on now.
Down.
Buzz off.
Take this one off. Another Thunder.
Bam.
And that's it.
Buzz off.
Worked up a good
My
sweat.
items. I'm gonna heal up with potions to conserve MP, even though Cloud's pretty low. That's it.
So, it was like this last time?
A little more chaotic. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
Bulletproof vest. the Barrett for now. We're gonna end up selling that later. We want another Moon Crescent charm so that when we're not controlling Barrett or Tifa or whoever's in besides Clouds, they take less damage. Okay, cutscene. Gonna skip through that. Skip through that.
We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
Ladder's gonna go up.
Huh?
What the?
When's the brakes? Who would have thunk it? Thought we were so clever. Like Shimmer wasn't under our shit. Now I'm gonna switch to Tifa real quick because I do believe these guys are really fire. But I have to make sure that I'm correct.
We got you.
Yeah, there we go. Cloud. I'm gonna cast fire.
Deal
I'm gonna
with that.
switch to Barrett. He has some MP. And he's gonna cast off fire. And another fire. That's all they wrote.
Shut the hell up!
Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command
No,
center
no, no.
immediately.
Listen.
I repeat,
Let's take down.
Okay. I'm sold.
subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now. Attention, all security forces.
So the fights in here are not hard at all. You just gotta spam fire through everything.
I repeat,
So enjoy the complimentary experience, as I call it, because these guys are terrible at defending anything that you're trying to do.
About damn time!
Hang back. No,
Now, in the reality of it,
Now let's see what
you
these
don't
bastards
need
are up to.
to use any. You can just kind of auto attack everything to death if you like. So here's a key card, and then we're gonna have two choices to choose between what we want to get rid of out of the upcoming boss battle. You know, what negative things we want to put on it, and when you go up to it, it lets you know what it is.
Cloud, check this out.
It looks like a few of its components are still in transit.
We'll see about that.
could tamper a little.
So
with
I'm
its
gonna do
loadout.
AI and
And
immunity.
give
That's
ourselves
what I'm
an
gonna
edge?
focus on.
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about? Think you can get it to work?
So we're gonna get
Needs a
rid of
key
the
card.
Try that key card.
M units, huh?
Yep.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can differ.
So that's gonna eat up one of our key cards to get rid of it.
M unit.
Heidegger's got no idea who he
So far, so good.
Right. Let's
I'm
move.
just gonna double check. I don't think there's another health key card on this level. Doesn't appear to be. Keep it moving.
You think they're watching us?
Yep.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks out there.
Mow him down.
Lucky I
Barrett. Still got a lot of hits. Well, it looks like these are going down easy. That's all she wrote.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Excuse me. So we're just gonna auto attack whoever it says.
Sorry. We will deal with you ourselves.
Looks like there's 2 consoles this time.
Double the sabotage.
If we can find the key cards.
So I don't think I'm crazy. I don't know if I don't think I picked up the key card already. Yeah, I don't think I picked up the key card. But I could be crazy, maybe I did. Let's check. I don't think I picked up the key card yet. No, it's right over there. I see it right now.
Any cards?
Just the one.
2 choices. It's up to you, Cloud.
So that's the AI.
Increases process.
Oh, real quick?
Just want to make sure that the other one's not M units. I don't know why we remove M units, but we always do. I did it my first playthrough and
AI programming course.
kind of went its course. We're gonna get rid of the AI.
Programming core.
That should slow them down some. So where did we send the discard?
To a storeroom.
That's so.
Maybe.
I say we grab it.
If we get that
Okay, everything Stone's greedy back.
Barrett!
The people.
1,000 gil says they cut this out.
I remember somewhere along these lines, you get to a point where you get to
Rounders!
Let's see.
Calling fire. You're mine. Bring yourself.
All set!
Get your ass out of here.
What's that?
Let's move, move, move.
Not so fast.
Key card over here. So you can go back to the previous room and use it if you want, but I'm gonna try to just make sure I have my key cards to disable all M units.
Good to go? Heads up! We got company! Take it down!
Keep it together.
We can't afford any more delay! You need to keep those components coming! Do whatever it takes! All copy! P6 will hold the line!
Fire up. back to sleep. Piece of cake.
Alright. So we're just going to find a key card in here. Right over here.
Find any cards?
Only one.
I think that's about it.
And this time,
Take your pick.
So we're just going to try to deal with M units. That's a bomb. We're okay with those. M units is what we're looking for. Okay, that's AI. That's also acceptable. But we got 3 choices, so that's that one console. M units. This is the one we want to get.
Hell is this?
M unit.
Your call if you want it.
M unit flag.
Serves you all right.
And this is the AI.
AI programming core.
Programming core flag.
Hey, what's up, NYC? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Friday. Hopefully you're doing well.
Yeah, that'll do.
Working through chapters 6 to 10 today. And then the next day I'll do 11 to 15, and then we'll finish up with the last area. Alright, so we got the M units, and we also got the AI. And we're just going to keep going through all this. Get through the labs here.
I tell you what. We're about to make... Times like...
Oh no.
Come on, don't...
I don't dance.
Alright, so we got some Sonic Strikers for Tifa. Let's go ahead and go to upgrade weapons. Go to Tifa. So she got Sonic Strikers. 4 sock. I think I use these most of the game because they're double linked and they're fantastic. So what we're gonna do, go with Tifa right now, and we're gonna go ahead and put her with the Sonic Strikers like so. We're gonna fix up Materia here. Take this, put this over here. Auto cure Materia is okay. Assess is okay. Revival Materia. I don't really think we really need the Revival Materia right now, but it would be nice to get the raise 2 by getting experience. This take 5,000. Bear we're gonna keep. We're gonna make an executive decision. We're gonna go ahead and remove that, and we're going to put the extra lightning material we have with the elemental materia for her. That's from Barrett. That's fine. And that's it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and for Barrett's material, we're gonna go ahead and pick up the revival material so it can keep getting what it needs. Bulletproof vest, crescent moon charm. Okay, and then now we have to go into upgrade weapons, and we need to make sure we take care of Tifa's. And like I said, we're always gonna go for the options that help us out with materia first. But I don't think this one has many because, like I said, it comes with comes with 4 sockets for materia, also with them linked, which is really good. Alright, so it doesn't look like we have anything crazy coming up. So what we're gonna do is elemental damage boost, since we just slipped that combo, and we're gonna get anything that upgrades her damage. So attack power 6. Max MP is that's always very good. Speed plus 5 for ATB. And let me see here. I guess we can get lightning damage, lightning attacks. And then we'll go to the last one over here. Speed 5. And attack power 8. And that's all she wrote. And we used up all her slots and stuff like that. That's that. And we're gonna keep heading upwards.
Be fun. Stop that!
Hey,
bunch of pushovers.
Looking for the key card.
Come on, y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they were getting.
4 consoles. And never enough keycards.
Now, from what I recall, I think I only got one for this room. No, okay, we got 2. That works out well. Alright, so we're looking for M units. This is the last M units.
That's an M unit, right?
Yep.
This is our chance to really stick.
And then we'll go ahead and do the AI as well again, too.
M unit.
Just imagining their faces when they find.
So now it's gonna find the AI one. So it should be 3 AI. I've got 3 M units, 2 AI. So it should be 3 AI. I don't know if we'll end up getting 4.
An AI programming core.
Programming core.
And that's that.
I was thinking the same thing. Think we've done enough to weaken the robot?
All that we can, at least.
It's all good. The stage is set. All that's left is to hijack Heidegger's show. We're coming up on the exit.
We should be good.
The moment Big One.
Right.
Mow them down.
Lucky I stretched.
It's on you.
I got this.
Yes, it's my turn.
Bring it.
Feel the heat. Always did like a child. Don't stop now. Light up. How'd you like that? Catch you sleeping? Come on.
A win's a win.
And that's an excuse.
I do believe we got a vending machine and a bench coming up, so no need to worry.
Got no time to double back.
Yeah, that was the other way. You know, if they were smart, they would double back, but they have to go this way and fight the boss.
Can't say we didn't prepare. Now we just gotta get it done.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot about this. Well, we're still we're not gonna do too much. We're just gonna have to use our openings for cleaning it up.
Still in it. Don't overdo it.
This is where we got high potions for. We got a lot of show guys here. I think we're gonna go ahead and just
Shit. We too late. That's far enough, you bastard. I'm taking you down.
So we're gonna ether here. I'm gonna use 1 ether.
You're gonna cry.
So we can so now we can start firing up.
Ready.
Barrett's ready to go. Got another fire. Fire's ready to go. Another fire. That's it.
Come never had a chance.
So we'll go ahead and just go to items real quick. We're gonna use up these potions. So heal back up. I know we get a bench in the mini machine coming up, but I forget whether or not we have one about.
Looks like a performance assessment, don't you think? Reduced response time. Should
For real though, we need to talk victory. Could blow up.
Veto.
Huh? No way up.
No way we're getting back up that pipe.
Keep looking.
And just like the other ones, we're gonna thunder this one down. Ooh, we got a little silence on fire. Thank goodness Tifa got that elemental materia on her. Echo miss. Get a little silence. Another thunder. And we'll have Tifa do everybody's stuff. And then how much else?
Calling lightning.
Once again, we're not gonna echo solve that one. He's almost close to stopping him. Hot mess. So we got Tifa, Cure on file. He's just having a field day, but Barrett just got enough MP for a thunder. Stagger, and beat it. Yeah, that's it.
Real subtle invitation.
We were gonna spring the trap anyway.
Bottle ether to replace the one you use. I like some. I appreciate that. Now, I think there's sentries in this room from last, right? Let me see my spells, thunder. Nope, all these guys can just be a health attack. Yeah, nothing serious.
And there you have it.
That's that.
Big boy's going to an execution on us. We're gonna put him out of his misery while the whole damn city watches.
We give it our all and we'll win.
Are we in that room yet? Okay. Let's go up to this console right here.
What? Open it already.
It's locked down.
Is there any way we...
Yeah, from that room.
Why does
So this is where you're gonna get all the
everything have to be
rewards for
so
all the
damn
stuff that
You
we
know, the faulty
sabotaged.
equipment.
Do you think we'll find the components?
It's like a treasure vault. Woo! I like the sound of that.
And basically, all you have to do in this section
So
is just
how do
sync
we
up
do
all the
that?
movements.
It's simple.
You're gonna use the left
Got
stick
these
and the right
ones.
stick of the controller
I'll take left.
on a certain time motion in order to unlock everything. Usually it's a 1, 2, 3, and then boom. Wait a second when you do it.
Emergency lockdown is currently in effect.
So we need to synchronize our movements?
In that case, follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay, pay attention, you two. 3, 2, 1.
So the first one was
Emergency
both sticks
lockdown
up.
is engaged.
Now to get into the vault, you're gonna have to do the same thing, but like 7
Hell
times.
yes!
We really did it! Great timing.
Yeah.
What y'all got tucked away in that vault, huh? This would be the
That's right.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass.
different from the other.
Same deal.
Ha!
Yeah,
We don't leave
let's
church
try.
behind.
Delta level security lockdown is currently in effect.
Okay, guys. You know what we have to do.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh, fine. After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security disengaged.
That was great, you guys. Let's keep it up. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security disengaged.
Wow! Think we've got this?
Hell yeah! Bring it on! Ain't nothing I love more than sticking it to Shinra.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
I got that one.
Breathe when I breathe. Focus. 3, 2, 1.
I'm, still getting warmed up.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Damn, bro.
Don't rush it. Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Damn, too quick,
Shit.
huh?
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Too slow, huh?
I'm, still getting warmed up.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma level
Got it.
security disengaged.
No way! You guys are naturals.
Don't know about that.
Okay, final round. Don't lose focus. 3, 2, 1.
I fucked those both up.
Breathe when I breathe.
Hey, I think I should lead after all. 5,
Please don't bear it.
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Much better.
Let's just get through this. 3, 2, 1. Don't rush it. Shake it off. 3, 2, 1. Breathe
I'm
when
gonna have
I
to slow it
breathe.
up just a little bit more.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
I'm, still getting warmed up.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Delta level
I think I was
security
doing it a little bit slow.
disengaged.
It should have been a little bit quicker.
Disposal
So I'll have to
room
remember the
now
next time we do the next
accessible.
one through. Alright, so now we're gonna get all the treasures.
Finally.
Hey, yo, Cloud.
We didn't train for this.
Hold it.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see what's... Score. It's just like Cloud said.
They say a job well done is on reward. I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
Magic up materia. Straight to cloud. Wind materia, ice, and healing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap out the healing for magic up materia. And we still got 2 heals. Like I said, we got 3 of them, so we'll be fine. But we're gonna put the Materia back on when we get to the next segment, and we have another like little boss fight versus Reno. We'll drop the wind and put back on the healing magic or whatever. The AI programmer core is just sold for money. So here's the bench. So we're going to check out the what this got. 3 mega potions, 1 ether. And heal up. If you want to save, you can. It's not necessary. Let's see here. And I do believe. Okay, that's the heal. That's that. And yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Am I going crazy? No, I'm not going crazy. That. This way. Back through here. Yeah, I got one turn around. That's where the canisters were, so yeah, it's back out here. And right here?
Huh? You headed back
Oh
down?
no.
You got shit to do. I won't stop you. Bye.
There we go. Maybe it is this way? Yeah, it is this
All
way.
right, time to go.
So we're just gonna check everything here real quick. We got our elemental material, we got the magic up, we got Barrett, he can heal if necessary, but he also got lightning and stuff like that, and revival, just so we can keep leveled up. And then we have Tifa, she has elemental magic, Barrett material healing, and auto cure, so we're good to go. This boss is weak to lightning, so you can kind of know how that goes. We'll also get a summon off during this fight, so that's also something to look forward to, or we'll make this fight a lot easier. When it charges up his beam and it gets to the middle section, we're going to avoid it though.
You guys good to go?
So we got Thunder. We're just going to keep hacking while at it. And throw off another Thunder.
Calling lightning.
Another Thunder. Coming up to our first ATB on Barrett. Barrett is going to go ahead and go for Thundara. Tifa is going to put a barrier on Cloud.
We can do better.
Over here again. Another Thunder. Next ATB, Tifa's gonna hit Cloud. Just gonna keep stabbing him. So another Thunder. Switch to Tifa. Kira on Cloud.
Phase 2 of the combat trial. You see for the fraction of this machine's true
So
capabilities.
Barrett is gonna go ahead and do Thunder. Thundara.
Ready to fire. Now show me how
We're gonna switch to Barrett. We're gonna do some long range fighting. We don't want to get close to that. We'll have Cloud go ahead and do Thundara. We'll avoid that damage. So that goes Barrett.
That was too
Gonna have her
close.
throw Thundara out.
We need to come up with a plan.
And we're gonna have him do a regular Thunder. We're just gonna keep hammering into him.
I hate
I like Barrett during this phase because he's easy to avoid the beam. We're gonna go ahead and throw an ether on Cloud. Switch back to Cloud. We are gonna cast a Thunder on it. And Barrett's gonna ether himself. And Tifa doesn't really need to heal anybody, so we're just gonna do Unbridled Sprung, so her attack. So I'll go ahead and Thunder the armor again. Still waiting on the Barrett to cast.
You're mine.
So we're gonna go ahead and do the Thunder.
Calling lightning.
Should be the last Thunder. Make sure you hit rid of it. And now we're gonna run down here. And take that arm back. I think we're pretty much good to go with tackle. So another Thunder. Cloud has limit break. I'm gonna use that right away.
Now we can finally take it down.
And throw a ether on the Cloud.
For you!
Barrett's gonna cast Fanara because he's staggered right now, so it's worth the MP sacrifice. Got a summon coming up soon. And we're gonna go ahead and do one Fanara. And get it off. So during this next phase, we're going to be using our summon. So we'll be using our summon charges to do damage. You don't have to use that MP. Switch to Barrett.
All those drones. Time to do your thing, big man.
Watch and learn. Just make sure you got my back, all right?
Barrett. And we're gonna do another high potion on Tifa. This is the power of Barrett. He can just charge his ATB up so quickly. And yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and do items, high potion on Cloud. We're gonna have Tifa do a Cura on Barrett. So we're looking pretty good right now. Then we're gonna have Cloud summon start to summon off. So there goes Cloud. He's gonna start to summon Ifrit.
Do your thing.
Use Ifrit to do our damage. Soon that guy's gonna step up and start doing his ultimate ability again.
My turn.
All set!
Gotta kinda wait till Barrett.
Now!
Damn it.
Yep, I hear you loud and clear.
Let's do this.
Some ability.
Don't overdo it.
Let me handle it.
Switch to Tifa. Cura on Barrett.
I've got it covered.
That is unfortunate. So we got asked out on that one. We're gonna have to wait. Barrett took a little bit too much damage. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up Barrett.
Kept you waiting?
He was put in an unfortunate circumstance. There goes Cloud. High potion on Barrett. And then we're switching back to not many, he's still standing. It's pretty rough. Just gonna have to wait it out. Looks like we're not gonna get into attack on this, so that's just unfortunate. That's a little bad luck on
Deal with that.
I got you.
Here comes a big hit. We also got Barry's Limit Break coming up.
Good job.
You got this.
Let's do this.
All right. Watch and learn. Yeah.
Cast Thunder on him.
That's thunder I hear.
Another stun.
I got this.
The grand finale.
Just trying to wait this
It's
out.
on you.
All set.
So we got Cloud with his ability up. So what we're gonna do is just gonna throw a Mega Potion on Barrett. We'll get plenty of these guys. And we're going to limit break.
Won't be nothing left of you when I'm through. Asshole!
Spells. Another thunder on it.
Time to fry.
So Tifa is gonna go ahead and do a Shiva on Barrett. Barrett's gonna go ahead and do another thunder. Gonna switch back to Cloud. We're gonna go ahead and do a Thundara. And then another Thundara.
Buzz off.
Cloud is gonna go ahead and do an Ether on himself. Tifa is gonna go ahead and do Kira on herself. I'm gonna go ahead and do another. I'll go ahead and do a Thunder on him. But I don't want him to knock me out of Mamination. I know he's about to do something. That is unfortunate. Charge up with Barrett real quick. I'm gonna pick back up Cloud.
Bring it on.
Ooh, we got stuck. That's unfortunate. Well, at least Tip is here. We are going to pick up Cloud.
Shake it off, okay?
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and with Tifa do a high potion on Cloud. Switch back to Barrett. Go ahead and hit another Thunder.
Coming at you, hard fast.
And we're gonna go ahead and do another high potion. We're gonna do it on Cloud. Well, still got hit. Switch to Tifa.
Don't overdo it.
Let's go.
Then we're gonna do a Cura. Cure on Barrett, I guess. That'll be fun.
No need
He's
to
almost
do
done.
Come on.
Let me see here. Spells, no spells for Barrett. I guess we'll just throw a high potion on Barrett.
Pour it on.
Oh, we got Cloud up. I'm tripping. Cloud, Thundara. That should end it. Yeah, that ended it. And that's it. Not the most perfect fight, but I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Had to use a couple things down. Sometimes you know when you get hit by that shot, it's not much we can really do, but it worked out all right.
We don't have long to get clear.
Didn't waste too many.
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
Cloud!
Come on!
Alright, so that completes that chapter. We did pretty well. At this point in the game, we're going to have air for a while, and we might at some point need to reconfigure the materia that we have set up to take from Aerith, or take from Tifa, and to take from Barrett. We won't see Barrett for a very long time. We will see Tifa up in the near distant future. So, that's pretty much about it. We got like a little mini boss fight with Reno. And we gotta whoop his ass. And he's not too bad. He's gotta attack at the right times, use fire attacks because they're pretty instant, and just get him the trigger and then unleash all your damage while he's staggered. It's more of a fight of attrition. You know, you don't have to sit there forever and, you know, try to, you know, best him perfectly. I mean, you don't have to try to blow so many resources. We're going to definitely avoid that at all costs. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here. What options? So we're going to increase the magic power tribute. And we're going to go ahead and set up Cloud's materia right now. So for Cloud, I mean, you can always use a high potions. I just prefer to have the heal of the healing magic because it gets the job done. So we're going to set materia. So we got fire, we got lightning, we got wind, and ice. And what we're going to do is we are going to drop that and pick up the healing materia. So he got heals now. He has fire, so we can just get off the quick cast. So we're just going to basically be using fire, heals when we need to, and that's pretty much about all you need for the fight. You don't need anything else besides that.
Really?
So we'll just go ahead and just skip through this.
Bodyguard, huh? You know I'm hers too, right?
Really? Since when? The first I heard of it?
No, because it was a classified op.
I don't think that's
Now you can use fire if you want, but I don't want to do that because we're gonna have to fight Reno soon. I'm gonna use a high potion here.
Still in it.
Before we get started Reno.
So long. Going in.
Alright, and before you basically take him out, top ourselves off. There we go. So now that should be Reno now.
Good old what's his face.
So here comes Reno. We're just gonna do a couple of swipes and then dodge.
I'm damn good at it.
And we're gonna use fire because he moves around a lot. And
be
we're
careful!
gonna push him with stagger.
Calling fire. Shot. Time to burn.
Do you really have to fight me with flowers?
Let's go. But you waiting for Bodyguard? I'm right here.
And that's his little ability does where he locks you down. And then, you know, he hits you with little damage and he falls with his attacks. You do have to dodge at the last second, you usually dodge it. But if not, it's not a big deal. You're just gonna have to heal accordingly when it happens.
Come here, sir. I will fight.
Yep, so that happens. But the good thing is he's building for break meter.
Coming for ya.
So we're gonna go ahead and dodge. So we can get off this Cura. Nope, we're gonna have him. Alright. So now we're gonna have to play really safe. It's pretty low.
I won't give up.
It's unfortunate. And he's not gonna follow up. Make sure we got wiped out, so. Should have healed a lot earlier. It happens. Not much you can really do about that. If he combos you up like that, then, you know, you're just gonna have to deal with it, unfortunately. One thing you could do is if you actually have your materia linked, you could do lightning and elemental materia on your armor if they're linked, so you can reduce the lightning damage and stuff like that. So we're gonna get back in there. Probably should have just went for the regular cure. You know what I'm gonna probably do is I'm just gonna have to just use the high potions, and we'll just deal with it accordingly. So we'll go ahead and start the battle again, or we'll talk to Aerith. And I do believe our setup is still the same. Yeah, it is. So if that happens again, what we'll do is we'll use a high potion instead of a cura, or we'll just time when we use it a lot better. Because like I said, the biggest problem with Reno is that he does interrupt a lot of our major attacks when he need to heal, and we did wait a little bit too much.
Really? Since when? This is the first I've heard of it? I don't think that counts.
so we're gonna utilize the high potions. I got kind of greedy with my setup, and I probably should have just cast it a lot sooner.
I'm damn good at it.
Cloud, be careful!
No escape. Burn. Let's go. Whatever. No escape.
It's painful, Bodyguard. I'm right here. Oh, come on, tough guy. Step it up.
I'll end this.
Oops.
Burn, asshole.
Well, okay.
That it? I'm waiting.
Lucky shot.
Hit him with fire.
No escape.
Gonna make me work for...
And we can't skip the seat.
Well, lucky for you, tough guy. Consummate professional.
Come on.
Figured this dancing boss could use a
Gonna unlock, and we're gonna get to
That's that.
and while we can, throw a high potion on ourselves to top ourselves off.
It's over.
coming for you.
Pretty annoying. Just get around him, get the spots in there. He is really being an asshole. Alright, cool. So back to business.
Not so tough now.
We're gonna go ahead and heal up right now just so we don't want no bullshit again. It's alright.
Let's go. What's up?
And then we're gonna hit him with the fire. I think we got enough time.
Need a light. I'm waiting.
Or where that came from.
Do you really have to fight near the flowers? Good boy.
Gonna go ahead and throw out the high potion again.
All good. No escape. Burn.
Heads up.
There we go. Much better than last time. So the guard for when he hits, so you get to open up and get some slashes, and then fire casting to interrupt the electricity, or will probably be the best bet.
You've got it all.
The next time you fight him, actually, it's even a little bit more fierce than that, but it's not too bad of a fight.
Over here.
Just use the high potions. Don't try to use a cure like me and get greedy. And fire ATB to interrupt the.
Through the attic. Maybe we can get out that way.
Right. Through that hole.
This camera angle. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this camera angle. Because you're supposed to be able to walk right by her. And this happened the first time I played through. I don't know what I did. I think eventually it just gives up. Yeah. They ain't helping a brother out. 'Cause you can't walk beyond there. You can't walk by Aerith. Okay, maybe she was supposed to fall. There we go, finally.
They saved me.
Come on now.
Come on.
There we go.
I'll go first. Can't leave now. She needs help. Okay.
What's the holdup? I can't get to her. Some kind of magic trick?
Run!
Hey,
Stop her! Ah! Over there!
over here!
You're out of time!
Thank you.
Let's move.
Cloud, give me a hand.
And we'll skip through here.
More of those things.
It's like they're guiding us.
Stay close.
So cool. There!
Need to stay ahead of them.
Prep for exfil.
Or not. They gone?
Yeah, think so.
What are they?
I think... Actually... I don't know. Let's just go. Okay. Up for crossing. See that pillar? Shall we mosey up?
Let's.
Alright. Well, no, Era's not in our party yet, so when she is, then we can configure her materia and everything.
So, what's next for you?
A little bit of bodyguard work.
Right.
After that, it's back to the Sector 7 slums.
You know how to get there?
Yep.
Of course you do.
That suit from earlier. He was one of Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations, with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you? Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe he thought I could be the greatest soldier yet.
Forget it.
You mad? I actually haven't traveled by rooftop before.
Be surprised if you had.
It's honestly kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
Wait! Give me a moment.
just run off on your own.
Those the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty.
So, does no one live in these buildings?
Nope. No one to get mad if we make noise. Looks kinda rusty.
I'll go first. It's pretty old.
Whew. That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud. Ah, there it is. The wall. You know, I thought but
Too dangerous?
too much. Maybe more than even now. People hate this. All that passion. All those dreams. This time, I'll go first. After all, I can't count on you to wait.
Sure about this?
See for yourself. Maybe I'll go on ahead and leave you all by your lonesome. Just,
Maybe you shouldn't talk.
then you talk. Tell me a story.
Not for free.
Cheapskate. You're,
Ugh.
Huh. Gotcha.
You're killing me here.
Here goes nothing. Woo!
Okay, so she found her during the party.
We're getting...
So, Aerith, we are gonna equip her. That's two. We're gonna put the Crescent Moon Charm on her. And we are gonna go to upgrade weapons immediately for her. Guard stick. Put that Materia slot up right away. Now for Aerith's Materia. Oh, I keep going on wrong options. I apologize. Aerith is very strong with her prayer materia in terms of healing like multiple people, so we're gonna definitely keep prayer materia on it. She also has ice materia and she has refocus materia. We're gonna go ahead and ditch the refocus materia and the ice materia. We're gonna go ahead and give her the healing from Tifa, and she'll be back later. We also want to grab the barrier, which also will come from Tifa. And then right down here, until we get synergy, what we actually want to get is the auto cure materia. There we go. And let me see here. And we're going to go ahead and get the lightning material, or not the lightning, I'm sorry, the wind material. And that's all there is to it.
Even so,
Do this next section
probably
pretty quick.
run into a few monsters on the way. Huh. There's screams so
I thought scarier things in my sleep.
Wouldn't waste
Like they're in their element.
the MP on these types of monsters right yet. Once we get into doing some more quests around town and stuff like that, then yes, we'll definitely look into doing that. But for right now, no, we don't.
Guess I gotta.
So, Cloud, you don't know the slums that well, do you?
Compared to you? No. Training grounds, barracks, battlefields. That's the world I know.
You sound proud of that. Station's there.
I can see that.
Oh? Thought the world you knew didn't include stations.
Ha ha.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here.
How was the inspection?
Yeah. You're okay. Any debris hit the church? Not debris. Oh, Cloud, wait. Huh?
Wait.
There's a Shinra dump site up ahead. Not the kind of place anyone would ever choose to hang around in.
But a great place to lay low. They've got the runner. That's that.
That's it! No telling where they'll come from.
Monsters instinctively target weaker prey.
So we are going to use blizzard. Most definitely. These
You
guys
better
get
watch out for the Cloud. Over here. That didn't work. Maybe it's broken? Pretty sure there's Pokemon loops around too, so... Wonder if we can move this. Ah, I knew it!
Here it comes. Sorry.
Must have been a new breed.
How do you figure?
Because they went for the stronger prey. There, check it out. The heart of the slums.
Still a fair ways off.
Well, we did take a detour. Getting tired?
Nah,
Me, I'm...
amazed.
You're in for it.
Don't have time for that.
You'll want to make time. And that's the final word on it. We'll get home quick.
Bring it. Shatter.
Stay back! Glad that's over.
Sure, that remedy will come in handy later. We can't go in there yet.
It's away!
I don't wish
These guys are assholes, so make sure you exterminate them as soon as. I'll even waste a Pandara on them. That's how much I don't.
Go on!
you're done.
See you around.
Yeah, really don't care for these guys.
Nice work. What do you think ahead?
Yes, we're home free.
No need for thanks. I'd rather get paid.
Hmm? You're getting paid right now. Huh?
Oh.
Should be able to relax a little now.
Don't forget about the Turks.
Ah,
Could come at us any time. Keep an eye out.
So now we're at Sector 5 slums. We're gonna get everything set up. We're going to end up going to Erica's mom's house, and then we'll have a little time before dinner, which means we're gonna do most of the side quest, and then we're gonna talk to our little buddy over here, who's going to. You gotta do a lot of rain checking on all the in-battle intel we've been done, or what we still need to finish up.
What could they possibly
Inside
be
the
trying to
gutted shell
accomplish?
of Mako Reactor 5.
They're working for
As you can
Wutai,
see,
isn't it
there's
obvious?
still a lot of smoke rising from the rubble.
Using spies so they don't have
While
to
fallen
break the
beams and other
ceasefire.
debris continue to hinder rescue efforts,
those
the
foreign
fires
devils are
appear
trying
to have
to
been
start another
mostly
war.
extinguished.
So if we help catch the bombers,
Over
we
there!
get a reward or something?
That's the director of Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division, isn't it?
Hey, enough of
Excuse
that
me,
doom
ma'am,
and
but
gloom.
would you mind answering a few
We're safe
questions?
down here, right?
They're targeting reactors.
Can you give us any
No
updates on the
reason
status
for
of the
Wutai
reactor?
slums.
What kind of damage did it
the
suffer in the
train's gonna
explosion?
start up
Are we in any danger?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily
Everything
shut
that
down,
comes out
and
of the
all
president's
fires have
mouth
been
is complete
successfully
bullshit.
extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Us folks in
The perpetrators of that atrocity were filmed making their escape. These agents of the eco-terrorist group Avalanche are currently believed to be in hiding somewhere in Midgar.
And given that this group has now attacked 2 reactors in quick succession, can
This
they
is
really
killing me,
stop
Smalls.
before they strike again?
What do you think?
Well,
Have no fear. Shinra will keep Midgar safe.
okay, time's up.
All right, let's go.
Those avalanche guys are unbelievable. Without the reactors, how are we supposed to live?
We need to stand up and fight against
Man,
Oh, what timing. Mind lending me a hand?
Place is really hopping, huh?
Nice side effect of the train situation. So, what do you say?
I'd love to, but
Spices are so important.
I call that every now and then.
They're
It's
what
fun.
give the local cuisine the flavor you can't find anywhere else.
Aerith!
That's so true. No one else
Well, well. What are you doing all the way up there?
Was trying to get a look at the reactor. Who's this guy?
This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard. That's Oates.
See you.
2 peas in a pod. Oh.
Aaron!
So, what are you guys up to?
We all went to see the reactor. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to come by the house.
What for?
I don't know. You're just supposed to.
Well, guess we have a new destination. I should probably explain. The Leaf House is the local orphanage. That's where all these kids live.
Hey, Aaron, where'd you go?
The church again?
Next time, we should all go together.
Why, hello, Aerith. As popular as ever, I see.
Apparently, but they sure keep me on my toes.
Better than being bedridden. Thanks again for all those herbs. You've helped a lot.
Got a fight versus Rude coming up.
Anytime.
It's nothing too crazy or difficult, but we're gonna have to dispatch him.
Oh, I have my ways.
And him?
He's my bodyguard, just until I get home.
And you're sure he's up to it?
Maybe. Since I'm so generous, I gather medicinal herbs for his patients sometimes.
Come on, Aerith.
One day.
Here's the Leaf House.
Just like big and young.
There you are.
We're back.
Sorry to make.
Don't be.
Well then, I hope you.
No problem.
All you can carry. What with all the dew?
I'm sure they will.
Let's all wash up before our meal.
All right.
As cool as the sky.
Biggs gave me a bunch of his favorites.
And I do believe my Materia is pretty good right now. Yep, same thing. Healing, all that.
I'm gonna read them all.
If we need to, we'll use high potions. Reno is, but oh no, I'm sorry. Rude is not like Reno. Reno
So,
just
Cloud,
is
what's
so
your favorite
crazy
flower?
pressure on you.
They're all
But
the same
Rude
to
is
me.
not too bad.
Huh. You sure you want to say that to a florist?
And then we actually have
Better than
Aerith as
lying.
well too.
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you? You give it away?
So
I
we'll
did.
chain the wind and the
To
fire
who?
with cloud.
Tell me.
Don't recall.
And then put them in stagger and then go from there.
What?
Thought you didn't like lying. Well, anyway.
You know what? The fight comes later. Huh. I thought it was now. Well, even with that
My
fight,
house
it's
is
not too
just
bad.
up this path. Mom should be home by now, so I'll introduce you.
So we're gonna go talk to Aerith's mom. We're gonna pick some flowers, and then we're gonna do some side quests. There is a pretty good section in here where you can actually grind for a while and get
There
some
you
level
go.
ups.
That's my house.
And I will show
That's
where
amazing.
that is. And I would advise to. Well, I mean, you don't really have to. I would strongly advise to do it. If you don't do it now, you can always just do it later. But yeah. One of the major side quests we want to definitely do. I
That
think that comes later
She's
on.
a handful, isn't she?
It's when we get
It
the
must be
time
tough.
magic.
No, never mind.
That's weird. This room is in here.
Huh.
Found him! These right here are my babies. Which ones do you think we should pick?
Any of them.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you have an eye for this kind of thing. That's the one I gave you.
Huh. It is?
Nice try, mister. You can't fool me. I think we still need a few more. Which should we pick next? Good eye. People used to give these to declare their loyalty to one another. Interesting, right? She said, as many as you can carry, so maybe a few more? Whoa, foxtails, huh? I gotta hand it to you, I never would have thought of that. It'll definitely take them by surprise. I think we're good now. What do you say? Shall we go? No need to hurry. We're not under the gun or anything.
Yes, we are.
I'm not cut out for this crap.
Sure you are. And when you're done, you'll be drowning in job offers. So, how do you think they'll arrange these flowers?
Don't know.
Well, we'll soon find out.
You look like someone who can hold his own.
I remember you.
Where's Eric?
The leaf.
If you learn your ABCs, you can read.
Is something wrong?
You could say,
Yeah,
A Turk?
that's what I thought.
it's this guy who's always stumbling around. They say he's sick or
I don't like this.
I know someone who.
Okay.
Come on.
One day, I want to grow up and be just like Jesse. Come on! But I want to climb up there. I'm scared of the dog.
That's what's called easy money.
We even got
Hey, there's your buddy.
Cloud,
What's up, scapegoat?
I understand. Oh, hello.
Ooh, that sounds...
One moment while I. Huh.
And that's bad?
There must have been some sort of server error. Oh well, any friend of Cloud's is sure. Cloud, I have come up with.
Cloud, I have the most amazing. I believe I might know how to develop. Scientists say that, and so Cloud, to wit, I sense that you've. Please let me know when you've made your preparations.
And that is for the Shiva material.
Come on. I know this place
Not
is
too much,
off
maybe
limits
still
to
just walk. We
grown-ups,
got a Final Fantasy
but if we
7.
want to rescue
Beat
them,
it a couple days ago,
well,
so now it's gonna
we
fall
gotta
the
break
guide.
the rules.
Then I'll do the hard mode as well too. But I think the hard mode will just showcase chapter by chapter. We'll see how it goes.
You're back!
Eric's come to help.
Yeah, leave it to.
But there are months.
Don't worry.
So we're just gonna rush through these
I
quests.
used to be it. So where's the guy?
And then at the end,
Right now,
before
let's
we
come
go
on.
over to Wall Market, then at that point, if you want to, you can come back to this area and get some effective leveling. And if you want to get some
They
more
ran
levels
off this
and more
way.
money and stuff.
Be careful.
But we're doing all the side quests.
Where do you think they went?
Who knows? They're kids. Nothing to do but look all over.
I just hope we find them in time.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
That's that.
Go on!
It's over. Not bad.
Ah, there they are.
And they're not alone. Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
Enough. Leave this to me. Brace yourself. Try this.
Stay back.
See ya. Here it comes.
Get him. Hey, you gotta save them.
All right.
That's it. Stay strong, okay? And we're safe. Hold on!
Calling lightning.
And now your boy is silent.
Sorry. You're mine. Here it comes. Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn? Can you take over for
Take
me?
it over.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
And we ran right back into this. Oh no, it is silence. It's poison. Let's just go ahead and end this quick.
There. Calling lightning. Going in.
I can help too.
All out.
Gonna get windy. She'll be right there.
So we got a couple enemies on the way back. I don't think it's anymore the little scraps from the guys that we're fighting. I don't. Oh no, actually, I think this one comes alive, right?
Bam!
Well.
How did you get to be so strong?
Well, you see, Cloud here used to be a soldier.
He was? Did you go fight in the war?
I might have. You're dead.
Go on!
Let's finish this. Try this.
Go on!
I'm gonna see you around.
A soldier like you. You can't just grow up to be a soldier. You gotta work at it.
Cloud thinks I'm good enough to be one, right?
Look at you, Mr. Popular.
That was so cool, you guys. Especially that. Oh, yeah!
Yeah, it was really cool and you went like, yeah, yeah.
You got it all wrong. Like that.
No way. It was way faster than that. Yeah, yeah, like that.
Fine. Then how about.
Yeah, yeah. Like that.
Isn't that right, Cloud?
Isn't that right, Cloud?
But yeah, pretty much this is Scapegoat. Just doing this walkthrough guide. Gonna do a hard mode. Looking forward to uploading everything. And hopefully we'll have everything set up pretty nice.
What do you think?
And then put up on the game facts and shit. And hopefully drive some more content to the channel.
Thank you.
From now on.
Okay, you guys are both grown-ups, but you're also one of us now.
We're getting through this area pretty fast, so I'm pretty happy about my progress so far. I think this section is going to be a lot shorter than when I remember it because I watched all the cutscenes earlier in my first run through.
Legendary. The legendary. What was the next line again?
Hey, Cloud. I know a lot of people. When I'm out on patrol, do you think you might...
Well, I'm all for...
I'm on the clock.
Don't worry.
I always have the latest information. Come find me.
Oh my, is that a Moogle?
You can see. Welcome to the.
You must not be. Mog wanted to.
That's right, Koopa. And you know. Well, anyway, they can be yours if you've got enough Moogle members. If you find any Moogle.
So Moggy.
Oh, you know what.
Of course. Just like Mog the Moogle.
Welcome to the Moogle and.
Pick up some Moogle stuff here. Membership card.
Leaving already?
I see you're working hard.
Yep.
So what are you gonna...
Keep on working hard.
As you always...
You know...
Huh?
I suppose...
Hello, I'm some people. Nice to meet you.
Good to see you, Koopa.
Silver staff with the link. That's pretty okay. Ups the magic. Alright, so... we don't have that much. So, how we're gonna do this is we're gonna go ahead and pick up the silver staff a little bit later, but we want to pick up the art of swordplay, and we want to pick up the scriptures. And the reason I'm getting those is because they add more AP.
Thanks to you, I've got a ton of
we don't have
medals
to work for it.
which means I can bring happy.
Good for you.
Hey, Cloud.
Not until I'm...
I'll need a lot. Well, that. Good luck, guys.
Alright, so go to weapon upgrade. Cloud. We'll just fill these all out. And we'll do Aerith real quick. Alright, we're good to go. Start knocking out all these extra missions and quests. But I think what we're going to do right now is just go ahead and knock out the Shiva one right now, since we got Eric with us. Let's make sure we rest up real quick. Shiva's weak to fire. Pretty straightforward fight. Then after Shiva, you also get the Fat Chochobo. After Fat Chochobo is Leviathan and also Bahamut.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia. Then I invite you.
So we're gonna pummel Shiva with fire. If we really wanted to, we should have had Eric with the fire as well too, but that's okay.
No escape.
One more shot.
No escape.
Here he comes. This one's for you. Watch out for high winds. Get him.
Calling fire. Take the lead.
I'll take care of them. You can do it. Get him. One more shot.
Calling fire. Time to burn. You're mine.
This one's for you. Ready, get ready.
Okay.
That's it! Ha! This one's for you!
Duty calls.
This rest of the fight should go pretty straightforward. Not much to it. Gonna use our ATVs
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn?
Charge everything up.
Stay strong, okay? Oh, that really sucked.
One more shot!
Back to good now. Can you take over for me? I'll take care of you. Wait, seriously?
Pick back up Cloud real quick. And actually, funny enough, this will probably kill her. Yeah, that's it. And she's weak to it.
Good job.
So that was quick and easy. And we're gonna put Shiva on Aerith.
Outstanding! And now it's yours. The Lady of Frost, she will prove most useful when the time comes to destroy Shiva. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel soon.
Alright, let's go ahead and get through the rest of the activities. So we can fight Rude, go back out, and head over to Wall Market where all the actions go, where all the fun and action stuff goes down.
You won't stop telling us stories about that damn reactor.
Now, if we go back to Aerith's house right now, we'll have to deal with
Former
Rude.
soldier.
Yeah, we don't
The
wanna
kids
deal
are
with
still
it
off
yet.
patrols.
That's right. I don't suppose you've...
Would you like...
They
So we
all
have to
wear
gather up
homemade swords on their
her
backs,
different
so they
kids that have the swords
Aerith,
on their
you're
arm.
back! Come, look what we've done with them.
No one
Great
cares
job.
what you're doing with the
Isn't-
ice. We're just trying to get through
he
all
was
this
dressed
stuff.
all in black. A little scary.
And that basically signifies that, hey, look, Rude's over in that direction.
Wow! I heard that. Is that true?
Who knows?
I forgot about Miss Maria's lesson. I gotta head back to the house.
And she's gonna head back to that. I think there's a total of 5 kids, if I'm not incorrect. I think the only thing I didn't do in this area, no, that comes later on.
Oh,
Hey there.
there's a lot more.
Well, you've been...
Oh, Miss Folia's lessons. I gotta get back to the house.
That's 2.
Looking good there.
So those are the 2 right there.
That's what's called easy.
Just gotta keep our eyes peeled out for them. Yeah, come over here.
Hello, Cloud. I think you sold.
You sound very...
These are dangerous.
I guess that means...
And I think that.
Speaking of teaching,
Oh man, I completely forgot. I have to get back right now.
Very first Undercity.
I'm telling you, something has to be done.
I think that's it. Right there. I do believe there's another kid out there. There's another one.
Hey there.
Great.
You've been busy.
It's a normal day. Oh no! Did you see Miss? Oh, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
You heard what he said.
No, that's the homeboy outside. No, but that's too far out.
Hey, my house is this way.
I think the last kid I'd like to say is like with all the other kids in the little back alley over here. We'll double check it. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'm going crazy.
There's a lot of problems we can't fix because we're just kids.
And I do believe this kid does not count because he's just swinging a sword.
He doesn't see me. Be quiet.
Oh no, actually. I do believe there's another mission down here, so. And it's through here, if I'm not incorrect. Toad King, I think we have to do is have to kill him. If I'm not crazy. Yeah, there is. Yeah. So I think one of the kids on patrol who has a sword is actually down here. And we're gonna have this King Toad or whatever down here, and he's pretty vicious. You need to attack him first. I do believe he's weak to ice, if I'm not incorrect. We're gonna focus fire him down first and knock out the fight real fast. He doesn't move too quick, so you actually can cast Blizzard on him and do some pretty good damage. So he should be right over here. If I'm not going crazy. Yeah, so the hard mode is designed for New Game Plus, and that's the only way you can access it. You know, it's pretty tough, man, so. Children's Secret Hideout. I think we need to go back and talk to those kids before so we can activate it. But yeah, the way it works is you clear the game through a regular standard mode playthrough, and then after that you go back and you play each chapter. So you start from chapter 1 and you go through it, and you know, then you go through chapter 2, 3, just like the regular game, and the condition is no items, and enemies are a lot tougher, and there's extra elements added to some fights, like if you hated the I forgot what it's called, the Madhouse or whatever in Walmart Street or whatever. It's pretty frustrating. Well, it's already a frustrating fight, but they add additional monsters into that battle as well too. But if you have the right setup, you shouldn't have any type of problems taking it out. So you'll go through the regular Madhouse fight, but they add like additional monsters that spawn and stuff like that. And if you have all the preparations, and basically if you're going to tackle hard mode, I would just, before doing that, I would replay the chapters in normal, picking up all the items you missed, picking up all the summons you missed, or anything you have to finish up, and max your characters out to 50, and then you go through hard mode. I wouldn't do hard mode unless you're level 50, unless you're trying to like prove something to yourself. But I mean, that content is pretty much designed for you to, you know, be around that level in order before you start trying it, you know? Now, when people start doing challenge runs and stuff like that, that would be interesting. Like low-level hard mode, I don't know if that's possible at all, but it definitely would make for interesting fights. So that kid is around here somewhere. So we're gonna go right here, and we're right on top of it. I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Is there a way to get back?
I just love the smell of that.
I don't know if there's a way to get back around there. Going crazy here. I know there's something right here. And when it happens, that's like the last kid or whatever. Oh, you know what? No, actually, I think I'm incorrect. I think this is just for the range. Yeah, that's right. It's for the range. So we still gotta find the one last kiddo. I forget where he's at. So we got all of them. I wonder if he's in the shop over here.
Midgar wouldn't be Midgar without the blade and the reactors.
Well, when you do go through the hard mode is significant. Like I heard, like they changed enough of the content to make it like legitimate.
Those days of war and death behind us.
But yeah, the hard mode is not a joke.
Did you know? This place is haunted.
But in terms of extra storyline, hidden anything like that, then no, none of that. Gotta find the last one here, last little booger. None of those kids right there. None right there. None right there. No.
Hey, any marks around?
Can't remember the last little kiddo is. I would like to say he's out here in these streets, but no, he is because he has to be. I just gotta find a little bugger. Sometimes you run right by him and they have like a little sword on them. Wasn't that last little bugger in the crowd? Let me take a look over here. No kid. Maybe it's off towards this way. No, that's the way to the outside of town, and that'll kick me back. Oh yeah, so I always forget he's up here. All right, so that's the last one. I should teleport us back.
Hey there.
I've been watching them.
You want to open up?
Yeah, so the teachers don't like to talk. But anyway, I gotta go study.
So that's it. Should teleport us back to her, to our homegirl.
That's everyone. Let's go back to the house.
Now we can finish this one, finish the other ones, and go fight Rude. Now, normally they teleport you back, but we're just gonna have to make the huff it trip. We're gonna have to huff it back to there. Get our reward and get the other ones done. Rude should be a pretty straightforward fight.
The children. Okay, everyone.
We gotta do
the Toad King?
A weird.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, now this combos into the Toad King.
But we don't have the watch? What if we ask him? We really don't. And if that's not enough, well,
So we go back to where I was wandering around before because I skipped the part. I totally forgot you had to find all the kids.
I'm offering a special.
Awesome! I wish you luck, brave
So
warrior.
here we go.
I'm sorry I forgot about the lesson. I sure hope this Cactuar gun's got a silver ticket inside. A silver ticket means you get a piece for free. And a golden one means 1,000 free. Hey, wanna be in a plane with me? Ha! Thanks for helping our friends.
So Blizzard's your friend here. Don't hold back on the Toad King. We're gonna blast him with all types of guitars and get him all the damage.
Here it comes.
And of course, for these regular fights, we're not gonna listen here.
That
We
wasn't
always
so
want to
bad.
conserve MP.
Get back.
We can fight too, you know.
See ya. That it? Leave this to me.
I don't think so. That was close. Moving on.
Get
now.
back.
We can fight too, you know.
It's over. That's that. Was never in doubt. No turning back.
Alright, so once we get our first charge up, Blizzard's gonna go on the hiking.
Freeze.
Then we're gonna cast Ubuzar on him.
Don't close your...
That's unfortunate, because we're getting punished. Aerith is gonna do Kira and Cloud. So we're just gonna go ahead and just do Blizzards because I don't want to waste any more MP. That makes me go crazy.
This one's for you.
So again, Kira back on Cloud, right? And then Cloud's just gonna go ahead and do another Blizzard.
Stay strong, okay?
And another Blizzard.
Freeze. That's it.
Get him! That's it! One more shot!
And that should definitely trigger.
Let's finish this.
This one's for you!
Calling ice.
You'll be blown away!
Nothing to
That's
it.
it.
After all that hard work. So much for studying.
Oh, I gotta talk to one of the kids, I think, yeah.
Did you defeat?
Yep.
Awesome! Now we don't have to
We got a couple more.
Okay, kids. One that I
And then after that,
I
that's it.
appreciate.
Wow, Miss
We
Foley.
got the nail bat, which has no
They're always
materia
on
on
the.
it.
I try to make sure that.
Didn't
But
really
I
use
want
it
the
the first
children
wave
that
through
even
like the
if we're
Iron
not-
Sword
if I
because
can
it
do
gave
that-
more magic,
I
if I
know
remember.
my
I do remember the
predecessor.
nail bat does do a lot of damage, so.
Do you have somewhere you need?
More like a dream. Thank you again.
I wonder what.
No idea.
Alright, cool. So we can
Thanks again.
get back
In
to our
return, if you
characters.
want to know more, then come to the hideout.
Alright, cool. So, if I'm not incorrect, upgrade weapons. Yeah, on the nail bat. Nail bat got 30. Yeah, the Iron Blade has 49. And the extra stuff like that. So 30, 29, 30. I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep out the Iron Blade. Alright, anyways. Let's go heal up. Then we'll hit that one quest we had outside of, a little bit outside of the town.
Shinra weapons. I saw them wander off. We need someone who's...
I'll handle it.
You will? Oh man, I can hear them shouting. Be careful. They look dangerous.
So, do you think...
So that's weapons on the rampage, and at one point we're gonna have to come back and buy a certain key to get inside of a graveyard to put some spirits at rest or kill some certain monsters. And we're stopping the guy from paying his respects to his dead wife. So we are getting close to going to the first front. These guys are weak to wind. I specifically remember that because it was aggravating when I first had to deal with them. Wind is your best friend versus these guys. If you do not use wind, you're gonna have a bad time. So we're gonna use Aerith, charge up, and just have her spam arrow.
Get back.
I think I can now.
Three. Going in. Try this.
If I remember correctly, we end up going down. We end up seeing.
Okay then.
You know what? Let me actually check the map correctly before I just start wandering around because this is a big area. So yeah,
that it?
This is the right way, and that's the goal. I think I know what I need to do. So we got this going right here, and then the goal to get there. I wonder if there's some down there too. I think there's some down there too. If I'm not crazy.
That way is a dead end. They were doing some construction.
Yeah. I think these guys are down here. Yeah, they're down here. And then the other ones are on the way.
Come on.
I'm with you. Let's
So we're
go.
gonna switch to arrow.
Go on.
And we are going to do arrow.
Watch out for high winds. Cut.
And another arrow.
Gonna get windy.
Another arrow.
You'll be blown away. That's it. Watch out for high winds. And catch. Gonna get windy. One more shot. Watch out for high winds. This one's for you.
Taking over. It's on you.
I'm coming. Kinda hurt. Watch out for high winds. I'm feeling pretty weak. You'll be blown away.
Got it?
Watch out for high winds. That's it. This might be it. Gotta heal first. Get him! You can do it.
Let's do this.
You'll be blown away.
Keep it together.
I'll take care of them. Cut!
Second wind.
Watch out for high winds.
Not bad.
And we got one more set we gotta end up defeating. So we put another ether on air so she can just get through this real quick. We're gonna have to go all the way around in order to get that fight with him. But that's okay, there's some names on the way, get some experience.
Kinda in a gosh, so...
Let's do this.
That wasn't so bad. Now that's just me. Here it comes. Go on. Enjoy the ride. That was close. Here it comes!
No escape.
He'll be blown away! Go on!
Calling fire.
Hey! So it's my turn?
No escape.
Ha! Why don't you lead the way?
Back.
And that's it. Back to town.
According to officials who are involved with the ongoing investigation, the bombers are believed to have gone into hiding somewhere far from the site of the attack.
I heard robots from the...
military forces is currently being planned.
They must have thought...
Maybe.
Almost feel sorry. Oh, what am I...
Now hold on.
Anyway, if you're ever in the...
Sure. Actually, while you're... There's this old guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop.
So now we're gonna have to go ahead and buy the key
mind
from
talking
the
to him?
Moogle, and then we can do the guy's weapon shot mission. So let's go heal first, if we haven't gotten healed already. I think we.
It feels good to help.
I got healed.
You having fun?
Heaps.
Then you can't be a...
I'll leave that to you.
All right.
Wasn't planning to.
That's good. Because I command a very
And
good
Eric's just
salary.
stopping for days now. We are not. Are we? Yeah, we're going back home. So first things first, gotta buy the key. Then after the key, then we can go to the old man's, clear out the graveyard. Now, if I remember correctly, those guys are weak to, I'd like to say, they're weak to Blizzard. The ones we're actually about to go fight.
Now that things are starting, it's all thanks... Oh yeah, I forgot. And I heard he was looking for some help.
If I remember correctly. So we're gonna go to the Moogle,
Welcome, Kupo.
and we're gonna buy the graveyard key.
Thanks, you guys. I've got a whole mountain of Moogle medals now. Soon I'll be able...
That's wonderful.
Not just yours.
It's a lot of wish.
Lots of people. I'm using the money. I'm giving jobs, and that's how I'm...
That's one way.
And I've got
So what's this? Next time.
Thanks, you guys. By working together, I know we can make it.
And then I think this real quick is for with the kids, where you just break down
Oh, hey,
boxes as like
Cloud.
a little mini
Here's
game.
the rules
we're
are
just gonna
e-
do
we
like a
usually
box real quick. You know, so 30,000 Spectral Cogwell, 20,000 participation by Moogle Medal, a Crescent Moon Charm. I kind of want that Crescent Moon Charm, but I can get another one later. So we're gonna go for broke and try to get the get a high score.
So long.
So we got the crescent shot.
Wow, Cloud! See? Pretty fun, right? Play with us again, okay?
So that's done. Now let's go ahead and knock out that mission for the old grandpa.
I have a prop, but I can't. Could you do me a favor?
It'll cost you.
That's fine. Now that those creeps...
Didn't we buy a graveyard key off Moggy? I think we did.
They crossed the line on the reactor.
Focus. Bundle up.
Era, and then basically just Blizzara. Just get these guys out of here real quick. Because there will be a bench right there after we're done anyway, so. Plus one in town.
Watch out for high winds!
Going in.
Go on!
Bundle up.
Here it comes! This one's for you!
Let's finish this. Bundle up. Gotta stay.
And catch! Sure, however I can help.
And Kira on Cloud.
Stay strong, okay? We've got to get through this. Get him!
And Kira on Earth.
Sorry, but you handle it. Eyes open.
You're mine. Going all out.
One more shot!
Any last words?
This one's for you!
Get ready. Here it comes. That's that.
Cool
This
deal.
must be it. Hey.
No thanks. I think you got it.
Back to the old man. I think we got one more quest, and then after that, it's the fight with Rude.
I'm really great. I owe him a lot. I know it's not much.
We paid our receipt.
Oh, I was beginning with my bad, but I was still
Don't say that.
This is the graveyard.
But I just...
Why don't you just give it?
Okay.
5,000.
It's always... I won't ask. It's downright depressing. What is the word? Money. That's all. I may as well keep working till the day.
So we got the materia here. Clockhouse is open up. Let's see here. We got fire, we got ice, we got lightning, we got healing materia right there, magic up materia, and actually, we'll chill on that for a second because I do believe I have
Well, hey there.
materia coming. Let's see here. Cloud 2, triple bosses 2, 13,000 gil. Contagion bracelet. Yeah.
Take care of my equipment, you hear?
Some equipment. Cloud. Star bracelet. There we go. Same thing with Aerith.
Maybe it's not too late for kids to learn that life's... I may as well keep working till the day... You've taken out your fair share of money.
So Iron Bangle, don't need you. Star Bracelet, don't need you. Titanium Bangle, don't need you. Star Bracelet, don't need you. Nickel Armor, don't need you.
Got what you need to stay safe?
Let's see here.
What'll it be for you today?
And I think that's all I got.
See you soon.
Alright.
And now, the weather report.
So if I'm correct, the only one we got left is the Angel of the Slums.
We're looking at
I do believe that's it. Let's talk to our homeboy right here.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help.
Let's see what materia
I've
got
done
for
it.
us.
I've developed a new material.
Synergy materia. That's huge.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel support.
So materia equipment, we're gonna put this on Aerith. And what we're gonna do is take the auto cure, put that there. That's one materia. She really doesn't need the wind right now. Barrier materia, healing, wind materia. So what we're gonna do is put the synergy and we're gonna put it with barrier. She has wind, healing, prayer, and auto cure materia. I don't know if she really needs the auto cure materia. We could probably risk taking it off of her. And let me see here. I'm not going crazy here. No, you know what? Actually, that will actually work for right now. That actually will work really well. So we have the prayer materia, we have wind, we have healing, synergy, and barrier, and auto cure. That will be good because we can pump up every time and then cast barrier on Cloud and myself for the rude fight. He gets fire, he gets lightning, he gets healing, he gets ice. So you know what? Yeah, we're gonna put wind on Cloud. Take that off Aerith. We have the ice materia, we have magic up materia, and I do believe the NPC should have a MP up materia if I'm not going crazy. Just have to find the girl that sells it. Yeah, she's right here. If she has it, it should be 2K. No, she ain't got no material. Let's see the shop at here. I swear there's a shop that gives MP up material. I'm not going crazy. Ah, that's fine for now. Let's go ahead and knock out this one over here. And then after that, we'll go ahead and take care of Rude.
You wouldn't.
This is going to be a pretty straightforward fight. I think we end up getting 2,000 gil for it, so it actually ends up making it very worthwhile.
I'm Damon. We seek a better future. Now then, my friends, are you familiar with She Delivers Written?
Everyone knows her.
Yes, she. Nevertheless, I've made it my mission now that my which brings me to you. Work of the hour and the man.
Why, hello! Wait,
The guardian eats, the angel gets... No. If we're going by...
well, I could talk all day about the dozens of stories
I'm looking for a book on Rheumatoid.
There's some youngster going around.
Good to see you again, Mireille.
Good to see you.
Cloud, meet Mireille, meet...
The kids have been... And now...
I am? Not looking into it for...
Oh, good. Anyway, but I'll need a moment before I can give it to you. Why don't you wait?
Years ago when
I thought we'd put those days of war and death
So,
behind.
any news?
But
have you tried talking?
Mireille? I chased her, so how'd you...
This old bird...
Then quickly, has she struck it?
I don't know anything.
Her base of a...
Deep in the scrap.
Lookout point.
But before you go...
Oh!
Quite large.
Oh, well...
If it's a
So, my good mercenary, if...
I wish I could have helped build a plate back then.
So I do believe after this one, that's it. We got the Reno battle. I'm sorry, the Rude battle. Then at the Rude, that pretty much finishes up the whole chapter for the Bodyguard. And then we'll push into Wall Market. Again, if you want to get a lot of leveling done, you could do the back little alley where you fought the little Toad King or whatever. The Pie King, or what they call him, little frog guy. That the kids had to go out and kill. There's a lot of experience in that area, but we're going to be fine, so we're not going to worry too much about it. We have a lot of experience coming up from the Rude fight, this one little side quest, and then also when we have to make our pathway to Walmart City, so yeah. Walmart City has to probably be my favorite segment of the game. It's very enjoyable, very fun. Well, the climb to Shinra Tower was also pretty cool, I must admit. No, we actually need to left. So the guy we're going to be fighting, a lot of electrical attacks, Thunder. From what I remember, Thunder gets off, Thunder Arrow gets off pretty quick, so
Bring it.
Like that.
Let's finish this. It's over.
That's it!
might start the battle off with Eric. So
Was never in doubt.
Both of us. I don't think that'd be necessary, but it would be a nice touch. Oh, I went the wrong way again.
Come on.
I'm with you. Let's go.
If you wanted to, you probably put Thunder on Eric for this fight, or no, most definitely do it so you guys can, you know, both be passing. I'll let Thunder on him.
Just go away.
Buzz off.
This can make you stronger.
There.
Woo, that hurt a lot.
Won't last long.
Go on.
Still in it.
You have to wait the silence out. Of course, if you have your cleansing magic level up, then you don't have to worry about it. And now we're gonna start doing Thundara.
Calling lightning. Fry.
Get him.
And we're solid. It's all good, we'll wait it out. Have Eric cast barrier again. You know what? I don't think I correctly attached the synergy materia on her. Thundara. And I got interrupted. Really bad.
That wasn't nice.
So we have to wait around.
That was close. Go on.
We'll go ahead and use a high potion. Got on time.
I won't give up.
And another one.
All good. There.
We'll get Eric to throw an ether on our boy Cloud.
Okay.
No more playing nice.
And we got time. Ooh, man, he got dusty.
I can't believe you.
So we'll pick him up.
Okay, up and at him.
Pick it up.
Cut! Go on! Get him!
And then Shura on Cloud.
Tagging out!
Need to heal up. Won't last long.
Dude. This guy's just being a jerk right
Wait,
now.
seriously?
But he's almost dead.
Get him!
Alright, so we're gonna pick up Cloud.
You'll feel better in a second.
This time.
Get him!
I don't know why we're locked.
One more shot!
Spells, Shura, Cloud.
I'll take care of you.
You've got this.
My turn.
Good. Another thunder.
This one's for you.
So I want to put a barrier on Cloud. That will stop him from getting like straight up bumped out of existence.
Calling lightning.
And now we are Sonic. Just gonna wait around a little bit. It's pretty low, but we're still gonna see it. And so. So yeah, if you're running through this, I would definitely recommend a double lightning. But then again, it's not like a fight you really need to rush. You just need to survive, just not get knocked out. You know, it's pretty easy to avoid most of the stuff. Alright, so thunder. Let me see. Abilities. We'll go ahead and do
Try using it. Get him.
almost got a lap right.
Let's do this.
Good. So I got my limit, so it should be over. And that's it.
Words.
Probably could have used the word too, the double cast and lightning spells too and stuff like that, but that's it. Not bad at all. Alright, so we'll come over here. Oh, you know what? Let's they have a chair over here. Well, you know what? We get healed up anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, there isn't up here. I'm thinking of the area.
The guardian angel of the...
This must be one of her.
I don't see anything else interesting.
Cool. We'll teleport back.
Let's head back.
That's it.
Believe this is the... It's an
Hold on. Looks like this. To the nosy shit. I was planned, but next time.
Not just...
Sorry about... Here
So we
I
get
was.
2 Gs
Now,
off this.
in any case... Hey, everybody!
It's about to...
Don Corneo, excuse me!
So much from...
Here. Oh, and no... Well done, Mr. Merc. You certainly lived...
And that should be it.
We probably ought to.
Yeah.
late, huh?
So we got through all the quests pretty quick. Pretty happy about that.
Because they didn't know. Come on, let's go home.
And we should be right outside of Wall Street after this fight with Reno. Or keep calling Reno, sorry, Rude. Let me see here. Happy with my materia right now. Ice material, that. Lightning, healing, wind. Like I said, MP up material. I swear I'm able to buy it by now. But like I said, I could be incorrect, which, you know. I think that's it though. Yeah. She doesn't sell materia. So you know what, in actual, you know, in all honesty, we'll just let's go ahead and just do this fight. Get it knocked out. Are we healed up though? And we most certainly are. So it's gonna be barrier on Cloud, deflect some attacks, try to, you know, counterattack and stuff like that, and just basically keep the magic up on Rude. Until he staggers and then finish him off. He's not too bad. I think Reno's a little bit more flustered. Will fluster play a lot more if he doesn't, you know, if you don't know what to do. This guy, you kind of, you know, you just, like I said, it's attrition. You just kind of battle through it, and that's about it. So there he is. And then I think I can skip the scene. Yeah, we can. So here we go. Gonna start off with Area.
Deal with that.
Start with the barrier. Oh, you know what? I did not check her materia either for why she's not doing the AoE barrier. But we'll just put it on Cloud, switch right back.
Let's do this. This should make you stronger.
Time to burn.
Gotta get a little payback.
Alright, so we'll fire, and then
Come on.
What we'll do is for her ability, we'll do Arcane Ward.
Calling fire.
Well, he got me. So what we're gonna try to do is cast this on Arcane Ward so we can cast it twice.
First class.
Go on.
That's that.
That's it.
Alright. And fire back on him. And he knocked me out of it. But them break sometimes. So what you do about it. Okay. Eric got me. Cure on Cloud. See if we can actually get a cast off. Well, inside, or is he gonna keep throwing us away? Bro?
Never again.
Spells fire. Still knocked me out.
One more shot. Go on.
Alright, let me see if I can get off fire up.
No escape.
This
We
one's
got
for
hit
you.
twice by it. Okay, now I guess it's getting serious because the glasses got broken.
Okay.
So, you had enough yet?
So we're gonna go ahead and rebury her from Aerith.
I don't believe that I have.
Stop it.
So there goes Aerith.
Can't.
Barrier.
It's my job.
Cloud.
And think about changing careers.
Cloud's pretty strong,
Do
isn't
the fire.
See what this time is.
You don't know me. How's that payback working out for you?
I want to go ahead and do Cure on Cloud.
There.
I thought you didn't want to get rough.
No, but this is self-defense.
Burn.
Shit.
No hot mess. Let me break.
You're as good as dead.
And then follow that up with fire up. And then we'll have her do a ether on our boy Cloud.
No escape. Pay attention.
Get him.
Oh, that's it. Alright. Okay, she gonna heal me?
Not looking good.
Fire again.
No escape.
Get him.
And we'll go ahead and do a high potion on myself.
You're mine.
As soon as Eric gets a chance, go ahead and throw him that.
Go on.
So ether on him. Eric is going to do Arcane Ward again. I think that might be it.
Last long.
No, just barely.
Push
Switch
it.
to Eric.
Here goes. Cut.
I'm trying, but I
Okay, so she's asleep. So it means I gotta run the hell away with Cloud. This guy's getting the ass out. Cast the
burn.
Alright. Put that here. Fire.
Take the lead.
I'll take that.
Yeah, dude.
It's almost staggered. But I think he'll be dead by then.
You've got this.
I got this.
That's it.
Oh, got me, dude.
One.
I see you.
And fire.
It's on you.
Here goes.
Calling fire.
And catch. One more shot.
Can you take over for me?
Good.
Open.
And this should be it. Oh, fire.
No escape.
And he's staggered.
Time to get
And
serious.
let me break him out.
You're out of luck.
And that's it. Not too bad. Only use a couple
Please,
ethers.
just
Pretty
leave us
straightforward
alone.
fight. Didn't have to res Cloud. Came kind of close.
You know I can't.
Could have
do
dodged
that.
things a lot better and probably should have just guarded a good amount of those attacks to build the ATB, but it worked out okay. Alright, so now the only thing that's left to do is to head to Aerith's house. And then with the going to Aerith's house, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up leaving at the nighttime. She's going to catch up to us later, but we're going to end up heading down to Wall Street. We
Wait a
won't be
sec.
able to get the materia until we head up, go back inside.
So, you coming?
So now we got to do this little scene. After this, we'll talk to Aerith's mom. We'll wrap things up. And we'll break right there, and that should be the end of the segment with the bodyguard. And then we'll be heading over to Wall Street to get down with Tifa. Help her infiltrate that area. Then we got the sewers after that, and then after the sewers, it's going to be the ghost train station or whatever. So we're looking pretty good. Got a good amount of money. We're probably just gonna get through these next sections pretty quick. The only point in which we will really put in a good amount of farming is once we get Tifa, Barrett, and Cloud back together, and that will be the segment in which we're going to grind out a little bit, get our levels up to close to 30, and then push onward. So there's my MP up materia. I'm going to put that on Cloud since he's a magic caster. And then into Aerith's house.
You're heading in already?
Yeah. We did all the missions we could.
That's enough for one day.
So at this point, Aerith wants to take us to Sector 7 right away, but her mom says, like, wait till the nighttime. And then you guys can go. And she really wanted to drive it home to Cloud that she wants him to leave in the middle of the night because you're endangering her daughter. So, I want to go ahead and stop it right here. If you're out there in the YouTube land, we'll pick up at this point and go onward. In the next section, we're going to deal with Wall Market Street, which is fantastic. Very fun part of the game. Into the sewers, into the ghost station, and then do that fight at Sector 7 before the plate falls and stuff like that. But nothing really too crazy coming up. All the fights are pretty manageable. We got 15,000 gil because we haven't been wasting our money, so we're doing pretty good on that front. Our materials are getting leveled up pretty good, especially the magic up and MP up materia. Outside of all that, man, we only got one tough fight in Wall Street, Wall Market Street or whatever. That's the Madhouse. But I mean, it's just really a fight of attrition and watching for certain cues. In that fight, we'll definitely have to make sure Aerith has a good variety of magic, so she can assist Cloud and take it down that fight. But appreciate you guys watching. We're 7 hours into the game, looking pretty okay. Got a pretty good setup, level 19. Well enough level to just keep pushing forward and stuff like that. So hope you guys have a good day. See you guys in the next video, and until then, take it easy.